branches have been hanging over the workshop and chicken pen for years, and every time we get a spell of wet weather, I tell myself exactly the same thing. The next dry day, I'm going to get up there and sort them out. The trouble is, they're constantly scraping on the corrugated roof when the wind picks up, and with a roof that's already leaking in places, it's probably not doing it any favours. So the mission this week is to clear back as much overhang as possible, inspect the roof underneath, and hopefully patch up some of the worst areas before the weather turns again. The only slight problem, I don't particularly like heights. It's meant to be the hottest week of the year, but hopefully that coastal breeze will take the edge off. But before I can even think about cutting anything back, I need to make sure this roof is actually safe for me to walk on. And if I'm honest, this is the bit I'm looking forward to the least. I think I'm going to need some ladders. Ladders! Can I get my back through that? I've no idea. Oh, someone's already started to use flashband up here. Now I need some planks or boards to walk on, so I definitely don't go through that roof. Hopefully this isn't too difficult. You know you want to bend for me. Oh, this is not going to work. Oh. Be nice to me. Oh, I don't like this at all. No, I should have gone upwards over the roof. Oh my God, I don't want that to be an expensive mistake. Oh, no, absolutely not. Oh, not that way. Oh, right, definitely in the wrong place. So after a struggle, Mr. GZD came to help me put some planks up there and sheet material. Oh, and scaffolding to get up in the first place. Oh! Right. Anyway, it's 6:30 at night, so I'm going to see if I can get up there, which is basically prep for morning now. Ow! Oh, I should have wore trousers. That's what I get for wearing shorts. Right. So, I'm pretending. Yeah, apart from a bit of wobble, or does that go up to the end? Just checking that. Yeah, right, okay. Now where are those loppers? Need to do some clearing up. There's definitely some big branches that I can't move. I don't even know what I've chopped down now. Wow. Got to admit, it's gorgeous up here, and a hell of a lot more work to do. Well, the chickens have definitely got the right idea, being in the shade. Oh. I'll apologise now if this camera footage is shaky. Oh! Timber! Tell you what, it's nice and breezy up here. Right, I need to plan my next step, really. Whoa! There's no denying this is very, very sweaty work. But I'm appreciating the breeze and a bit of shadow up here. Wow, this is a very tall tree. Watch it! Watch it. I like it. I know a lot of people think a baby chainsaw is pointless, but up on an awkward roof is perfect for it. Let's finish that off, eh? Heads up! Right, I need that plank. This is a good one. If any of these cherries were ripe, got a snack up here. I do think it's time to get down soon. It's sweaty and late. Anyway, I'm just sat back and just reflecting on how much I've achieved, which I feel like is quite a lot for 1 hour's work, especially when you compare it to over there, which needs a lot more work. But that means it's 7:30 and I should probably call it a day and have some tea. I want to carry on. I'm really enjoying this. Well, that accumulated fast. Best move it now. Girls, I've got a very refreshing treat for you if you let me walk in a straight line. Come on, girls. Well, after spending most of yesterday afternoon up on the roof, I can honestly say that the scaffolding tower and the boards have made it feel so much more comfortable for me than I expected. But the problem is, we've only just scratched the surface. So today's going to be much more of the same, but a slightly different view. That's hot. Jeans to stop my bum burning. Well, great news. The roof is taking my weight if I bum shuffle along the ends, so I can get to these overhanging bits, which is my biggest concern. definitely enjoying it up here. I can think of worse jobs. Thankfully, I've now upgraded to the status of feeling more comfortable walking on the roof without the boards. But I do know that the timbers are better in this area, and I'm quite relieved I'm over halfway with the roof. The tree is so dead, I don't even need to use tools. When I started this job, tomorrow was forecast to be nothing but rain, but now it's gone completely the other way to be the hottest day of the week, which means I really need to crack on with these branches before I'm crawling around on a hot tin roof. Thankfully, there's not many left now, but unfortunately I seem to have left the biggest branches till last. Well, I've finally reached the section of roof I've been dreading. One wrong step and I'm straight through it. So the boards are absolutely essential here, although it feels a little bit like a circus act. I'll deal with that later. Is it going flat now? Oh, one bar now. That'll do. With the last of the branches finally out of the way, Mr. TCD's been given a good pressure wash, so at least we can actually see what we're dealing with. And with some flashband finally arriving, now we get to play an unglamorous game of Find the Holes. Now, for those wondering why we're not replacing the whole roof, well, the answer's simple. One day we probably will, but for now, I'd much rather make it watertight and get a few more years out of it if we can. I'm going to try and stick to one panel at a time. Well, I can't see any yet, but I've got a fair idea where the troubled spots are. Ooh, I may have found one. It's probably bigger than I need, but I want to get my practice in. I find it so sticky it sticks to anything. To expel air, I've seen people use a wallpaper seam roller. I don't have one of those, so I'm using my lino printing roller instead. I've probably got a very confused chicken right now. There's certainly ones on here that are old, so I'm going to have to give it a bigger patch. Good job I've got 10 metres of this. Turns out it's easy to burnish with the end of some scissors. Well, as luck would have it, we did get some rain in the end, which meant I could find out whether all that crawling around on a hot roof actually paid off. And it was a bit of a mixed bag. Some of the flashband sealed perfectly, other sections not so much. Now, although this wasn't the outcome that I was hoping for, I'm actually feeling quite positive about this progress because over a week ago, I was dreading going up there in the first place. Now I know exactly what needs to be done. I just need a cooler day for it, preferably one where I don't end up cooking my backside on a hot tin roof. As a result, the branches are gone, the roof's cleaner, and at least they're no longer scraping across it every time the wind picks up. And I think that's about as far as I'm prepared to take in this heat. See you next weekend.